Good morning.
Afternoon.
Bom dia. I say correctly, yeah?
Yeah, bom dia.
Bon or bom?
Bom.
Bom. Oh,
Bom
bom dia.
dia.
Bom dia. Bom dia. Basically Portuguese at this rate, to be honest. Friday testing. Let's go. Gonzalo, our engineer, hates the camera and he runs away. Anyways, yeah, back with the BMW. Final round of Iberian Supercars here in Estoril again with Montero's Competiciones. Back with Eric, or Enrique, however, I don't know. He told me to say Eric, and then everyone's like, oh, it's Enrique. Back again. I'm going to get Gonzalo. Don't. No, he's going to do the middle finger. Inappropriate behaviour. Don't. No! I'm going to get in trouble because of my engineer. So yeah, just finished first test of the day. Only 2 test sessions today on Friday. Both 1 hour long. That was quite good, I think. Eric. You do like? How was the first test session?
It was quite good. We had a lot of pace. The car felt good, and now we just need to improve for the next. Look at that. for the next few practices, and that's the goal.
Yeah, perfect.
How about you?
How about you? How about me? For me, the car? No, the car was good. Nothing else to say. I'm just going to irritate the team with the camera probably throughout the weekend now. Yeah, 1 more test session. You come? Oh.
You're going to win this weekend, no?
Yeah.
Yes?
That's the second Gonzalo. There's like 3 Gonzalos in the team. So yeah, 1 more session to do today. That's pretty much it. No, 1 more session?
2 more sessions.
What?
We have free practice in the past.
Ah, okay.
The practice from Saturday.
Ah, yeah, okay. Ah, okay. So the free practice we normally do Saturday morning, we're doing today. So yeah, we got 1 more test session, then free practice, and that's everything today. Oh, and also driver's briefing, but that's boring. That is so cool. Red flag, red flag. House tour. This is the car. Oh my god, I can't work my car on camera. And then over here. Eric is giving a house. Wait. Okay. We're giving a house tour of the car. Yeah, there you go. Very cool. Very good, very nice. Give me the camera.
No.
Eric.
It's my camera now.
How was your 1 lap?
Good. I didn't get to do anything. How do I turn it? How do I point it at you now?
What, at me?
Yeah. Now it's on.
Hello.
Now it's on you.
Why? Okay, can I have my camera back now?
No.
Okay, thank you. Red flag shenanigans. There's a Janetta in the gravel. All is well. He's just stuck, not crashed. What? He's mocking me. Ah. I put myself out there.
What's going on?
Oh, Gonzalo! Now they speak in Portuguese, and I don't understand. I will learn. I have to learn for next year. Okay, I'm going to go now. I'm going to get in the car soon. We're in the first session. We drove once each. This session, we're driving twice each. So yeah, I'm going to go do my job. That's testing done now. Testing went pretty well. All we did was 1 breakdown, but we know why, so it's okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm like, yeah, I'm just high voice and cracking. That's all really. We have qualifying. That is all tomorrow. So a full day, and we get 15 minutes on track, and then we leave. So yeah, see you tomorrow for the one singular qualifying session and then everything else on Sunday. Morning everyone, my voice is already gone. I thought we'd make it to Sunday, but we unfortunately haven't. So yeah, you're gonna have to try to understand me now, I apologise. So yeah, this is going to be a very, very boring Saturday for you guys, unfortunately, because it's just qualifying, like I said yesterday. Eric is about to go up for Q1, and then I go obviously straight out into Q2. I'm going to hand my camera off to someone else now, after Eric goes out, and let's pray the content is good. Try and enjoy. Apologies. Qualifying still hasn't started. It's currently red flag. Well, actually, it was red flag, sorry. They've just gone green again now. There's 2 minutes to go. So we're like maybe 10 minutes delayed in quali. Actually, Eric is getting ready now. So yeah, all good. Finished quali. Also, please ignore the Mustang hoodie. I don't have a BMW one yet. Anyways, so yeah, happy with qualifying. Eric qualified P3 in class, and I can't remember where overall, but P3 in class, and I qualified P2 in class, and I think P5 or P6 overall. So yeah, I can't complain. P2 in class. So obviously, it's way better than Jerez. So I'm happy. The car was a bit understeery, and there was something slightly wrong with the steering. Like, we were driving on the straight and the wheel was like this, but you know, still a good result, so not going to complain. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today, I'm not going to lie. And then we have our 2 races tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a good result. We clearly have quite good pace here, so yeah, I'm feeling very good and very happy. I've just done a little double check. Eric was P5 overall, P3 in class. I was P4 overall, P2 in class. In class, sorry, that word's not coming out because my voice is gone. Clearly an athlete's diet. It's fine, I'm not driving the rest of the day. Good morning. It's very, very cold. Very cold. Yeah. Race 1, race 2 today. My throat's a bit better today, so you'll be able to understand me a bit better, which is nice. Yeah, we've got like less than an hour now till race 1. Exciting stuff. I'm obviously going to put my camera down now because I am here to do a job. Keep subscribing, then I'll be able to pay someone to film, and it'll be better content for you guys. Yeah, race 1 now. Just a little baby.
We're like filming
he needs the help.
TikTok.
No.
No. The one that we did with the glove.
Oh yeah, get in the car. Gemma, say hi.
Cars are in 2x2 and we are racing. It looks like a good start from Teixeira from pole position. It looks like he's approaching our turn 1 cameraman faster than anybody else. Oh, except for perhaps the number 2 Porsche, I believe that was. That was a stunning start, albeit I don't think it was entirely voluntary from Duarte Camello, the speedy motorsport Porsche, sliding with what I'm not convinced was intent towards the apex at turn 1. Oh, and Dave Bennett has had a moment. Dave Bennett has had a spin there. Now, I didn't see if he fell or whether he was... Enrique Oliveira there, who started his GC racing tenure here last year, if I'm not mistaken, running this very BMW M4 GT4 in the GT4 Winter Series, which kicks off here in less than 2 months' time for 2026. They made their first outing in that car at the start of the year in this series at this venue. So they've got a bit of data to work with, I suspect. And Luca Staccini, as they go onto the straight, looking very threatening. But I think the BMW will have a bit more horsepower to play with than the G55 spec Ginetta. What a big look up on the brakes there. That was from Santos, and he is going to fall rather comprehensively out of the top 5 there, yet loses 3 spots as a virtue of that mistake. Staccini, though, with the inside line beckoning a little bit for Angel Santos. They're playing nice, they're leaving space just about, and Staccini holds on to that position. So red flag out on the circuit, I'm seeing. Yeah, safety car. So our timing tower not quite right. Hit window is going to be slightly postponed. It would be ongoing at the moment. I believe the safety car window will most likely begin next time by, or as soon as everyone has gone past the pit entry on this safety car restart. So then the cars are released and Teixeira resumes the race lead. And look at that for Rui Morita. He's stuck behind one of the Ginetta G40s in the safety car queue, and that has held him up massively. He couldn't overtake before the safety car line, and that means there's been a huge bottleneck behind that little Ginetta, and you can see the effect it's had further back as well. Oliveira has gained some positions. He's caught out Angel Santos there. It looks like all of the drivers that were caught effectively a lap down have just about rejoined the safety car queue as well. So hopefully fair for everybody at this juncture. We've got the Prep Tech car of Adam Fawcett there running wide around Curva. VIP was trying there to, I think, go around one of the Ligiers. In fact, no, that was one of the Ligiers, Cavelesh, getting past him as a matter of the grid. Of course, there is also the TC class, number 33, sorry, Porsche 991 Cup car. Oh, and a bit of a lunge there, slightly ambitious lunge, and a spin, unfortunately, for the 133 Ligier. Hitting around the corners, of course. Of course, I mentioned Enrique Oliveira. It's now Chloe Grant at the wheel of the third place car. So Chloe has taken over the Montelos Competiciones BMW M4 GT4, which is an exciting development. Chloe's always one to watch, so she'll be looking to try and take second place here from Pompeu Simoes, which I don't think Simoes will be delighted about, because Grant hasn't been here all season. She's not really a factor in the championship offering, but all the same, she's got a right to fight, and it's a right she's going to use liberally here as she puts pressure on Simoes. Simoes taking the defensive line there as they head through the sweeper.
Enrique Oliveira, you showed a great pace in your stint, and now Chloe is in the on the fight for the win in the GTC and GTX. It has been a good race.
Yeah, it was a busy start. A lot of cars all together with tricky conditions. A lot of contacts with the Ginetta car from Toxworth. It was a great racing, but now we just want to fight for the win.
Yeah, the track is a bit difficult. It was hard to start the race.
Yeah, it was very wet in the beginning. The curves were very tricky to manage. We did a good stint, I think, a good start. Then a few complications with contacts with other cars put us a little bit further. But then we came back from that.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck. Back to studio.
Well, while we've been talking there to Enrique Oliveira, who was driving that BMW on screen in the first stint, we have unfortunately had a painful bulletin through on the live timing. Car 47, with a 4-second stop and go penalty for a pit stop infringement. That will mean that the stop was 4 seconds too short. And that means that Chloe Grant is going to have to drive into the pits, wait 4 seconds, and drive out of the pits, which in reality is going to cost them 35 seconds. That's going to knock Chloe Grant's chances of a podium to the floor.
Well, race 1 is done. I don't know how much the live stream shows, but if it does show it, well then yeah, you've seen. I got a stop and go, unfortunately. A bit frustrating, but it was as simple as came in the pits. And then we basically have a timer in the car, like when you're sitting in the car, it's like just here. So Eddie starts it at the first white line, and then I stop at the net when I'm exiting. And when I got in the car, like the timer was obviously ticking, and then I was told when the time says this time, go. So I did that, and then it just unfortunately was too early. So yeah, got to stop and go because our pit time was too quick. Which is frustrating because we had very good pace. Yeah, we could have had a very, very nice result there, but it is what it is. This is motorsport, things happen, and we'll just do the best we possibly can. In race 2, coming up quite soon actually, I just had my lunch. Yeah, starting P4 overall and P2 in class for this race, so yeah. I'm going to do data and stuff soon. See if there's anything I can do different. There's a few things I'd like to change in the car before we do race 2. And then, yeah, new focus, new mindset. Let's see what we can do in race 2.
Championship for our Spanish events. We have a championship for our Portuguese events, but it's the Iberian classification, the main classification of Supercars Endurance, that is going to be the biggest point of concern in this race. For Daniel Teixeira, he just needs to have a good race and claim a win. But for Rui Morita, he still has championships to consider as we get underway and racing. One of the Porsche 997s there straying out. That was a 66 car going slightly rally crossing. And look at Rui Morita. Again, a great start. Very brave on the brakes into the first corner. Teixeira again fails to hold the lead. Going through the first corner, everyone looks to have gotten through turn 1 cleanly, but it's Morita that leads the way. In third place there is Chloe Grant. That was Simoes, I think, bouncing across the gravel there, or it looked like it at least. And we've got one car stopped, we've got another car spun. It's all happening on the first lap of the race. That's the number 70 McLaren of Alex Wendt that has had a moment there. I believe Alex Wendt, I should say, but the 70, are we going to get that reversed? Looks like we are. Shouldn't be fully abandoned. I think the car that was stopped there was Tom Roche, yes. Tom has failed to clear the first sector, so one of the fastest drivers in those top-width Ginettas that form so much of the GTX class. Oh! Oh, goodness me, Marcus Fothergill just about gets to the brake pedal in time as well. And he had a moment there. Now, I was looking at my timing screen. I don't know if that was on his own or whether it was a forced error, let's say, but that was pretty hair-raising all the same. The safety car has been deployed, and Rui Morita heads off at the head of the field, and with Simoes down a few places, that bodes really well for his chances of winning the GTC title on this day. You see there the Cayman running 6th. That's the main title contender to Morita in the Iberian Supercars. And look at that dive there up against Gracie Mitchell. Pompeo Simoes was not going to hang around. He decided. Morita and Teixeira duking it out at the front. Then it's Chloe Grant in third place. Then Gabriel Catholio in 4th. Pompeo Simoes in 5th. Gracie Mitchell in 6th. Great to see two talented female racers up there at the sharp end. Huge drama, a puncture, tyre down on the left rear for Pompeo Simoes, and with that, well, the championship isn't decided, but certainly in the Iberian Supercars GTC classification, Rui Morita suddenly has a lot of ground in his favour. So 4 cars in shot. One of them a GT4 spec machine, that being the BMW of Chloe Grant, who leaves the door open just a little bit there. And through is going to go Gabriel Catholio, but who has the better run down the straight? I think the BMW probably has a little bit more legs, but I'm not sure she's going to be close enough to use it. Marita holds the lead for another lap. Will Chloe Grant retaliate and try and fight back for third place? Certainly later on the brakes to the outside of Cathoilo, but Cathoilo just about holds on. As does Chloe Grant. Casuelo continues on, so he's going to lead for the time being, and here comes and we're in for an interesting battle from there. And also look behind, Enrique Oliveira has joined only a few seconds back to what will be third place once the pit stop window is shaken out. And look at that, a big dive, but not so much for Enrique Oliveira. The same luxuries are not afforded to the BMW, and we have now a battle for third overall, a battle for second in the overall GTC class, but the lead among the GTX spec cars, and Oliveira now using the power of that BMW to try and go around the outside of Parabolica Interior, but the superior braking and the lightness of the Ligier affords Angel Santos a little bit more time in the GTX class lead through. This is where he briefly succeeded at passing a lap ago. Again, look at how much later on the brakes he is around the outside at turn one. Surely he's got it stopped. He drifts out a bit wide. That's going to give an opportunity to Santos, but Santos can't quite overlap with the BMW. So Enrique Oliveira is through, but the nimble Ligier looks to the inside at turn three, and we're going to have to wait and see if both cars emerge. There's a yellow flag at turn three. I think we may have had a problem for the battle for third place. Oliveira emerges, but there's no Angel Santos. Already secured the Portuguese division. Another championship for Marita, and just about coming across the line in third place is Enrique Oliveira to win the GTX class.
Like you were defending quite hard. I gotta say, you were doing very well. It was hard, it was tough. It was tough.
Well done.
And you were very fast as well.
Thank you.
Let's try now to speak with Enrique and Chloe, who won the GTX class. It was a tough race for you.
Yeah, Chloe started. She did a good job on the start, maintaining P1. Then for me, it was just trying to find other guys, trying to catch him because we lost some times on the box. And then we catch him, we caught him, and then I overtook for the win, and that was it.
And it was almost in the last lap, or the second behind.
Yeah, the second behind. It was crazy. It was a good race, very good race for us.
Chloe, always the feeling of ending the season with a win.
Yeah, very happy. We were obviously a bit frustrated with the race earlier because we knew we had the pace, but it didn't quite go our way. So yeah, this is very good redemption from race one earlier today. We couldn't be happier, and Eric did a fantastic job in his stint.
Okay, thank you very much and congratulations. Now, please go to the podium.
E agora vamos ouvir o hino nacional de Portugal. para entregar os prémios aos nossos vencedores. Temos Sérgio Fonseca da Race Ready, Diogo Ferrão da Race Ready e Nia Morim da Federação Portuguesa de Automobilismo e Karting. Aos nossos vencedores da categoria GTX, que agora podem celebrar com uma garrafa de champanhe! João Maria e Martim Romão.
Well, oh, I don't know who that was, but well, look, can't complain. That was a very, very good race too. Do you know what? You're gonna finish this video with me. How do you feel about race 2?
It was amazing. Amazing result. We deserved that win. In Jerez, we deserved a win there as well. And in the start of the championship as well. But finally we got a win, and we are super happy with this result.
Yeah, it was really good. I think I felt quite calm in my stint. I think I did a good start. I did struggle a little bit with the car, but obviously managed it well enough. And then Eric jumped in and did a very, very good job. I've got to give you credit. You did a very, very good job in getting us the win. So yeah, I think that's a very, very good way to end the season. Yeah, that's it for me this year, racing-wise. So I could be like, stay tuned to see what's next, but I don't even know what's next right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it from us. Thank you, Iberian Supercars. This has been cool to get to see this championship. Obviously, I did the whole season. I only did 2 rounds. So yeah, I can't wait to see what opportunities we could potentially get next season. This has been a very, very, very good 2025. By far my best season in cars yet, so I'm very, very happy. And thank you all for the support, and thank you to all my sponsors, of course, as well. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cringy stuff. Yeah, see you next time.